Hey everybody, it's Amber with Can't Keep a Sober Girl Down. You know the book, right? Do you know the book? Okay, just checking. Today we're going to talk about fear. You don't need that in recovery, right? No. And no spirit of confusion on that either. So if you're interested in that topic, stay tuned, because we're going to get rid of it. Good, you made it back. Okay, so you're still interested in the topic of fear? Because most people aren't. They're like, I don't have any fear. Yeah. So I wanted to bring you to page, if you have the Can't Keep a Sober Girl Down book, you're cool. No, just kidding. You're so cool. I just wanted to bring us to a page together and talk about fear on page 45. So it's 1 John 4:18, and I love this. I love this so much. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been perfected in love. Duh. Sorry. I'm just like, that's what we want, right? I hope that's what we want. I mean, I don't know. I have the problem of projecting what I want onto other people's experiences in this life, but my goal is to love. And this part of scripture tells me to perfect love. You know, if I want to get rid of fear, I have to perfect love. And the way that I know how to do that, the way that I've learned how to do that, is by asking God, which is loving, right? I'm like reaching out to God, my higher power, and saying, hey God, can you please remove this fear? I don't know how it got here. Usually it's by the enemy or other people. Well, spiritual warfare, whatever you want to call it. I call it spiritual warfare. Or learned by spiritual warfare. So I have to ask God to remove the fear. Like, I have tried to remove fear on my own, and it doesn't work. Like, I've been like, I'm just not going to be afraid anymore. I'm going to go jump off of a cliff and go into the water and show everybody that I'm not afraid. Still have the fear. So every time I rely on self, that's just a lame example, but every time I rely on self, I am still left with fear. It's only when I ask for God's help to remove the fear that the fear is like eradicated. It's like spiritual surgery, like gone. So I'm going to visit another quote in this book, and if you're still interested, come back. Over and over in scripture, it tells me to be courageous, to not have fear, and to be of sound mind, and to not drink. So that kind of like makes sense. It makes sense to me. Does it make sense to you? I think fear, we have to be on the watch for it, because it will come. And then if you don't have the power, like I don't, to just take care of it on your own, then you might want to ask for God's help. And that's all I'm going to say, I think.